so dirty when we walked in. Like there's stains here. There's white stains here. Like we got blankets over there.
That's white stains that had to have been you.
Like nothing is clean here.
Why did you
Who is to blame?
This is your house.
I don't come in here by myself, bro.
You only here when we're here.
Yeah, I don't come into this freaking room, bro. Like not at all. Like, did you not see everything was as was? Like nothing was touched.
As was.
Yeah.
As was.
As was. I did not rub my balls throughout this whole studio anywhere. Like I don't do that.
When you buy a used car, it's as was.
As was.
As was. So that's what the studio is.
That's not as was. That's brand new. That's different. This is as was.
This was as was. But hey, I'm just kind of glad that I'm not the loose cannon this time.
Meaning
somebody.
Who's looking at you?
I'll give you a pass.
I'm waiting.
No.
I'm waiting. Go ahead. Keep going.
Somebody what?
Somebody left the studio and we didn't record and we just left No Logic Gaming as
right,
was.
Hold on. Stop. Man,
never gonna be
forever to like
right?
get going.
Hey, the deck is a few seconds behind. What can I do?
The hiss and then the click between the two things is so long over there.
We opened 2 cans. That's what we did.
Gotta go just a little.
All right. I had COVID.
You had COVID.
I had COVID last week because my daughter and my wife got sick, and then I caught it like a couple days later, and then the whole family just got it. You know,
and the dog.
Not the dog. The dog did not. The
dog left unscathed.
Yeah, the dog was good, but yeah, we all got sick, and it sucked. It like you can't do anything. You feel miserable, and you're just like. The medicines don't really work. You're just like, oh, I have a headache. Let's just take some headache medicine. You know, oh, I have some of this, naughtiness. Let's just take some, Dayquil.
Are you still recovering?
No, I'm not recovering. I'm
Okay.
good. Yeah, I'm good at this point. I'm back to normal. Although tired, because I usually am, because of my baby won't sleep at night. But other than that, I'm good.
But you have some cosmic stardust there to help wake you up.
This is gonna wake me up, make me and my balls up together.
Do you want to explain?
Explain.
Who bought those cans in?
Dude, they just appeared at my house one day.
Like
I
magic?
opened the fridge and they were just there.
Like I didn't bring a whole bag full of cosmic stardust.
You never do. Yeah. So you did bring it. Thank you. I appreciate it. You did owe me. So this is not really like I don't have to thank you for this. This is more like now we're even.
Yeah, because you went through 3 cans in one day in the same podcast.
This is true.
This is true.
You're to blame for that. But you did. Come back.
Did you pick these up from somewhere on Main Street?
Albertsons on Main Street. Yeah. That's exactly where I got it from.
Excellent.
You broke my heart stating that Kroger will be buying Albertsons.
Well, they're trying to. And so I imagine...
Monopoly.
I hate Kroger.
Why do you hate Kroger?
It's because it's so busy. I don't like going to a place where there's a lot of parking.
But do you know the price difference between those two places?
I don't care.
It's ridiculous.
I'll pay extra for
like,
some peace and quiet.
It's like the price difference between those two grocery stores are ridiculous.
I'll pay extra for some peace and quiet.
I understand it. I do that just to get a couple of items, maybe like 3 or 4 items max. If I have to actually go grocery shopping, I go to Kroger. Because you save so much more money there compared to Albertsons. Albertsons is just an extension of Tom Thumb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they own Tom Thumb.
Yeah, Tom Thumb is like they're always on like the high end area, so they're you already know that's like
which for those of you who may not know, Tom Thumb is a brand that was under Safeway before Albertsons bought them.
And for those of you who don't know Safeway, they were what's Safeway? I've never heard of that.
It was the parent company of Tom Thumb, but they were not known here in Texas. They were more known out west.
Oh, so Safeway is more known out west.
Yeah.
Whereas Tom Thumb is more. Why are we old? Why are we talking about this?
You know what? If you want peace and quiet, just DoorDash your groceries.
That's true. That's
even more expensive. You guys are ridiculous, man.
He said he would pay more for peace and quiet.
I'll pay the $6 delivery fee just to have it bring it to me.
He pays to get candy DoorDash from the CVS. I think he'll be fine with groceries too.
That's only when there's games coming out and I want to play them in peace and quiet. Whatever. What up? And welcome to the No Logic Game Podcast, the podcast whether you no logic or you
know
have
groceries.
No logic. You decide. I'm your host, Blue Coffee, and to my right we have Rizzy.
Hey, what's up?
And to my left we have Nomi.
What do you guys do when you are sick at home? When you have COVID, for example, or you like what are you doing at home? Like, do you just lay in bed, just watch TV?
When I had COVID, what I did was I just used that time. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm glad it kind of happened. Like, there's a silver lining to it. It sucked, but the silver lining is my world stopped spinning, and I got to just do one thing. I just gamed. That's all I did.
So,
Okay.
so you didn't have the focus to go to work, but you had the focus to game.
Correct. very, very, very correct. Very correct.
All right, you're listening to this, right, employer?
Well, hold on. What do you do?
Okay, well, if I'm sick, I do nothing. I have the TV on. I mostly sleep through the entire time, but I'll have the TV on, and that's about it. I will not get up. I will not move. I will do nothing at all.
Dang, really?
I literally will just hibernate there until I'm better.
So no stimulation?
No. It's just the TV because it's literally right there. I don't have to get up to watch it.
Yeah.
That's boring.
We
didn't ask.
We were bored, right? You're such an ass.
Just
Just wait until this kicks in. Now I'm gonna kick your ass. We basically because we were both sick, me and my wife, and my daughter, right? Everybody was sick.
And the dog.
Yeah, not the dog. The dog was good. Thank God. We literally went to watch movies. We went like twice. That's what we did when we were sick.
So you went to an enclosed area and spread your sickness.
No, so what we do is we basically, we mask up, right? And then we get tickets, and then we buy seats away from everybody else in a nice little isolated corner.
Unlike Blue,
yeah, he likes to sit next to people who are making out in the theater and try to stop it.
Talk about blocking.
Yeah. The cock block. Okay. So yeah, we basically just sit in the theater by ourselves, isolated, and we just try to enjoy a movie in the theater. Popcorn, diet drinks.
Where do you get the energy to get up and
go to the theater?
Yeah.
I mean,
was when you're sick.
Yeah. You feel bad.
And you have no energy.
Yeah, but you gotta find the one with the reclining chairs when you get to the theater.
Watch it at home. No chairs recline at home.
But those movies aren't out yet. Those movies are not in the freaking TV yet. They're not on YouTube. They're not on Netflix.
Call let's go review a movie for the podcast.
Well, I was sick, right? So I didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to spread it further.
Go sit over there.
I ended up watching 2 movies, but they were both Bollywood movies.
I want you to guess 6 hours long.
Yeah, no, I want you to guess one of them. How long it was?
3.5 hours.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say
closer one wins this.
4 hours and 12 minutes.
Rizwan won. It was 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Nice.
Do you understand how long that is?
That's without an intermission, right?
It's pretty standard for us.
No, it's not. No, it's not standard.
It is.
No, Bollywood movies are not that long anymore. Like that used to be a case.
Yeah, now only Avatar is that long.
Bollywood movies are like 2 to 2.5 hours. Like that's their average nowadays.
That's like a max, right?
Yeah,
2.5.
Yeah, they don't extend over 3 hours.
Wow.
So this guy was 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Was there intermission in there?
Yes, but
okay.
they do intermission and
it's like 5 minutes, right?
Not even 5 minutes. It just starts.
Oh, okay.
It's like intermission.
And then they just keep going.
Starts.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is good because I don't want to extend my time longer there.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm already there for freaking that long. Yeah. I've seen the fucking trailers, including the 3 hours and 22 minutes, right? So you were there for like almost 4 hours at that point.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. So I saw 2 movies. One of them was Animal. I don't know if you've heard of this movie. But this movie caught me by surprise. It was one of the most epic movies I've ever seen in a fucking long time.
Seriously?
Dude, it surprised me so much. I did not understand what the fuck I was watching. I needed a day or 2 days to process it in my brain, and then I'm like, damn, that was a good movie.
Wow.
That's what happened. It was so weird. Like the movie started and ended, and the 3 hours and 22 minutes went by so fast. I did not even notice it was this long.
What
Animal? The title is so original.
It's called Animal.
What was the main theme of that movie?
It's like a rich family mafia type movie.
Okay. Oh, those are usually pretty good then.
It's like a crime drama movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to tell you because it's like it's based off of this one guy's life,
Mm-hmm.
and the movie jumps from different eras of his life. Like he'll be a kid, then he'll be older, then he'll be back to like a normal, and then he'll be back. They show you like they just jump cut through his life, and then the whole story pieces together.
2 different pieces of it.
Oh my god,
That sounds really fun.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, with some dancing and music.
With some
though, right?
dancing.
With some dancing and music.
There was no dancing and music. There was songs, but they were just like part of the movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
more like
movies-
background score.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Not bad.
But dude, I highly recommend it. I don't know if you are a Bollywood fan or if you're not a Bollywood fan, but this movie is highly recommended by me. Holy shit, this movie blew my fucking balls off. It was so good. Like, me and my wife looked at each other and were like, what the fuck did we just watch?
You're probably just really sick. And
No. This was. I
You're
want to
saying
watch
they
it
were delirious
again.
when they watched.
Yeah, it was a very.
I want to watch it
dream.
again, bro. Like, even she was like, what was that? Like, I don't understand what happened. And then after a day of processing it, I was like, huh, this was so amazing.
So it's kind of like Thanksgiving when you walk in, you're like, I don't know what to think of this, and then all of a sudden,
it
arm breaks in half.
started in that awkward way. It was like, oh, this is like, Thanksgiving. It's like, what am I watching?
Yeah.
Like, is this gonna be any good?
Was there that much slashing in it?
There's a lot of blood and because
That's
it's a
true.
crime drama,
Yeah.
right? So it is a lot of that. But dude, this movie highly recommended. I know you haven't seen it. I rate that movie a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of
What?
10.
The
Yes.
one time he rates a good
A
thing.
3
We're
hour
not
and
even there.
22
It might be
movie.
the COVID
Called,
talking.
called Animal.
It's called,
10 out
yeah,
of
that's
10.
it.
I mean, the title is fine, but
Animal.
It could be better.
And then I watched the Shah Rukh Khan movie Donkey. called
how was
Donkey.
that?
It was good. It was decent. It was
decent?
It was a good movie.
Now
Shah Rukh
compare.
I'm a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan.
Now,
he still young?
Compared to his last two major releases,
Oh
how
my
would you compare
God,
this
dude,
one?
No, this was way lower.
That was okay.
Yeah, way
This was
lower.
like an average.
Dude. Shah Rukh Khan had 3 movies come out this year, and he had the biggest comeback of his life. I'm so happy that he came back because I fucking love this guy,
Mhm.
right? Like, he's the greatest fucking actor. He's old, but he's damn good. And I can only dream of a body like that, man. God damn. At like 50,
How old is Shah Rukh Khan?
like he's like 50,
He's like 50 something.
like high 50s, I think.
Let's
But he's
I gotta
got
know.
abs of a god.
He is 58 years old.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he has like an 8 pack.
that hurts me because Shah Rukh Khan is like part of my childhood.
Why does that hurt you?
Because it's like he's almost 60.
Well, he started his movie career, he was like 27 or 28.
This
He
is
was
true.
quite young when he
Yeah.
started. I mean, he was a child actor as well.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, go ahead.
okay, so this one you said it rated a little bit lower.
Yeah, so
But
the
you are a huge fan of his.
I am the biggest fan of Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan over anybody else in
Yeah.
the freaking Bollywood movies.
And I mean, he is well
I agree.
known. He has that, that awesome
Yeah.
house. He has thrives of fans that stay outside all the time trying
Yeah.
to catch a glimpse of him.
Yeah.
Great fashion sense.
Oh, yeah.
Now, would you say that in terms of the things he likes, he really couldn't go wrong in terms of that?
Things
Like in terms of like styles, in terms of brands.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He's the best.
Did
I
you
think
know
so, too.
his favorite character is Batman? This is true. This was in an interview. His favorite superhero is
Oh,
Batman.
how the tables have turned. Was it Spider-Man? No.
It was Batman.
So here's the problem, right? Shah Rukh Khan is an old soul.
Whatever, dude.
Spider-Man wasn't relevant back then. Like Spider-Man didn't have really good like
You're saying he's that
things happening with him. Like there wasn't a good movie out. There wasn't any big franchises.
I
out.
don't like Spider-Man.
Batman has been in and out of media all the time. All sorts of entertainment.
Yeah,
right?
You're just saying that he only likes him because of relevance. That's it. No.
Yeah. So right now, at this point, I'm sure because he's so old, he hasn't gone back to look at Marvel stuff.
God.
And what's happening right now, Spider-Man is bigger and better than Batman at this point.
No.
But because he's an old soul, he has that Batman.
But Batman is a
He's got
classic.
soft spot for
Whatever.
Batman.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's just you can't accept that Shah Rukh Khan likes Batman.
Look, Shah
and
Rukh
it
Khan-
hurts you.
Shah Rukh Khan can't go wrong. Whatever he likes, I'm happy with.
I mean, Batman
it.
is classic though.
I'm happy with.
Say it.
Yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum is a badass game.
It was a
No,
good game.
I don't need you to say everything else. Like Shah Rukh Khan likes Batman over Spider-Man.
He didn't say that.
Just say it.
But he didn't say
I mean,
that.
he didn't
Why do
compare
I
it.
say that?
I just need you to say it.
The interviewer did not ask, "Do you like Batman over Spider-Man?"
Yeah,
he asked, "Who is your favorite?" And he said Batman.
Yeah.
But he is an old soul, and when you watch Shah Rukh Khan, it feels like you're living your childhood. But speaking of childhood, oh my God, you guys have no idea.
I don't have any idea.
What?
I don't know what the
So a couple days ago,
Segue.
you're getting excited. And I don't even know why.
it's because
you haven't even said anything yet.
my childhood is coming back. Because a few days ago, I downloaded Call of Duty Modern Warfare
3.
Modern Warfare 3.
If
Now,
you have to
how
buy-
many Modern Warfare 3s have come out so far?
Isn't it just one?
No,
Has it been?
like 2.
2.
This is the second one, I think.
So this is Modern Warfare 3 2.
Correct. And there was Modern Warfare 2,
3.
Modern Warfare 2, 2, and now there's Modern Warfare 3. But it has Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 original maps.
I need a
so
chart,
Call
bro.
of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 2, 3. You know what I mean?
This is more confusing
You
than
lost-
Batman versus
you lost
Spider-Man.
me so.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, this game here, oh my god, dude. So what they did, it's like the futuristic, like weapons. They bought back the old teams that you play as, whether it be Task Force or Spetsnaz or something like that. But you're playing it. But the maps are original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009 maps. And when I tell you,
So,
I played it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My childhood came back. I wanted to cry. And what made me tear up the most was that there were kids playing this game. And the funny part is, like, I can pick up the game and know, I can go this way because I know these maps.
You know these maps,
yeah. And I'm already like outdoing almost everybody there playing the game. There's still a bunch of kids playing, and they have no idea. This came in 2009.
So was like the story the same?
So I didn't play the campaign,
Okay.
but it is a continuation of the original Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
But it's called 3.
But it's called Modern Warfare 3. Don't ask me to explain. Don't ask me to explain. 3, 2 continuation of the original Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
But it was the first Modern Warfare 2.
I played that a lot. The Modern Warfare 2, the very first.
2009.
Yeah, that I like. Dude, we had a team. We would play pretty much every other day.
Did you play with them?
I did
No.
not.
I had like school friends that I played with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
It was simple.
I want to go to the favela. I know.
The favela! The
That was a good
favela!
map. Yeah, I enjoyed the
By the
favela.
way, did you know Karachi is one of the maps too?
Really?
Karachi.
Oh my God.
It's in there. They bought it back as well. But it's really good. And the reason, okay, you guys make fun of me for this, but I said
We make fun of you for many other things
this
too.
is true. But this is one of the things y'all made fun of me for. And I was like, remember back in the day when games were about skill, right? And you're like, oh, because nowadays it's not about skill. No, it's not. And I'll explain to you why. Because original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it was about skill because there wasn't much access to things. You had your guns, you had your regular loadouts, and then you had to.
Are you talking about 2-1 or 2-2?
2-1.
Okay.
And then
2-1.
so you had your original loadouts. You had everything was just pretty much OG, right? And
But if you get a kill streak, what happens?
yeah, no,
Things come up and
but there are
bomb shit.
But there are specific kill streaks. But you see what I'm saying? Everybody was held to the same standard, right?
Are they not held to the same standard
No,
nowadays?
because now it's like you can do crazy things with your
because
characters.
games
and
have
things that-
have
Yeah,
evolved
I
into
get it. But what
bigger
that-
and better things.
Yes, that's true. But what happens is it tilts the game. It tilts the game
To what?
to the point where it becomes unfair. Not for me because I'm OG Call of Duty and I can take on anybody. Well, not everybody actually.
Well,
but
may the odds ever be in your favor.
thank you. Wait, what? No, but it's like I can play the game and I can pick up the sticks and know exactly what I'm doing and get to like 1 or 2 rank on the end match, right? But that's because I've come from those original days. Kids nowadays did these boosts with their guns and all that kind of stuff. I'm level 8 and I'm already better than level 70 players who are kids.
Yeah, but you know the map. Doesn't that give you an advantage knowing it for 20
Not
years
just
now?
that, but the maps can only get you so far. I also know how to play the game. I'm not bad at it. You know
Because
what I mean?
it's the same gameplay, or
True. That doesn't change. But I
so
don't
the map is the same, the gameplay is the same.
But I don't need these extra perks on my guns or extra kill streaks or anything like that to get.
That's just
better.
adding to the playability, replayability of the game.
I guess,
like
and
those are just features that you can add to the game to make it better,
Do you-
make it different. And you're not playing the same thing over and over again. Rinse, repeat.
That's true because Call of Duty
Right.
did want to reinvent the. What is going on with
What is going on?
the this?
I don't know what's going on with it, but
Turn it off, turn it back on.
Huh?
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Hey, but how's that possible? Because it's not happening here.
No, it's because the frame rate. It's a frame rate issue with the camera versus what's going on here.
What did you do to the camera, Blue?
I don't know. I just turned it on.
But that just started.
Clearly you didn't.
Did it? I don't know. Are you guys seeing this thing flash? It's not flashing in front of us.
It's fine. It looks like a fire.
Rate,
it looks like a fire. It's good. Just leave it that way.
Okay. I don't know. It's kind of trippy, though.
Yeah, it looks good.
All right. What was that talking about? But yeah, I know
it looks
it's
like
OG.
the trees are on fire.
Yeah. But it's OG Call of Duty. And that's what I like. And when I was playing it, I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of teared up. Because my childhood came back to me. I know you guys are already graduated with full-time jobs, but it was my childhood.
You act like you don't have a full-time job.
Well, now I do, but I was y'all's age when this game came out, probably.
Well, that makes sense.
I bet you I was better than you.
You want to go?
Is that a challenge?
You want to go?
Modern Warfare 2? Like the OG one?
2-1?
Yeah, and speaking of OG, I'll just talk about this for just 30 seconds here. We downloaded Resident Evil 6 on stream, and we're going to have Nomi and Rizzy play it, and I'll be moderating it, and it's going to be a blast from the past, and it's going to be such a fun game.
I don't know when that's going to happen, so I'm going to cut this part of the podcast out.
No, I got it. It's coming soon.
Yeah, don't give it a solid date.
It's coming soon.
I will bleep you out if you give it a solid date.
Okay.
Even if you give a solid date, it's not real.
Let's
so
see if he adds the bleep now, and he'll put like a little black bar over my mouth. It's
no, it's too much work. Why are you giving me work? Don't do that.
This game will be coming out in...
Never.
And that's when it's going to be coming out.
Okay, that was annoying.
That's just extra work for him
you have
now.
to go back in and post it. No, watch him not do it, and it's gonna be like what actually showed. But anyways, but yeah, I like this game, and I'm glad. I called my brother literally last night, and I was like, "Listen, you need to play this game." He's like, "No, I'm just gonna play the Warzone version of it." I was like, "No. Don't miss this train. Don't miss this train. Download it, and then you're gonna be mesmerized." And then he's gonna download it today, and we're gonna be playing.
So,
why is he gonna be mesmerized?
Because we both played it. That's all we played, dude.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day.
He's played it too in the past.
Yeah.
Do you think?
But why does he want to play Warzone? Sorry, go ahead, Rizwan.
No, I was gonna ask. Do you think there'll be any DLCs for this game?
Well, no, it's not DLCs, but what they're doing is like literally when you start playing the game, would you like to buy the battle pass?
Mm-hmm.
It's things like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be battle passes, different things you can do to. This is what I mean when I say that you can boost the game up, right? Different perks you can do and things like that. It's just another way of kind of milking the cow, so to speak. That's just how I see it. But
is it a lol cow?
It's not a lol. It's not a lol. Call of Duty's been a lol cow since, back in the days. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, that was part of my nostalgic childhood, and I just wanted to talk about it. That's a near and dear game to me. And you were saying about Warzone? What were you saying?
I know. So I was like, why did he want to play Warzone over him going back to this nostalgic?
He didn't know about it. He didn't know about it. He doesn't do any research.
But you told him, and he still said, "I'd rather play Warzone." Right?
No. I said, did you buy Modern Warfare 3? He says, yeah, just the Warzone edition.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So then you told him too?
And I told him, no, you don't understand what 3 has.
Uh-huh.
And I told him about the original maps: Afghan, Favela, Karachi, Terminal. And he's like,
I remember Terminal.
Yeah, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta play this game now. So he's gonna download it tonight. It takes like 6 hours to download.
Okay.
6 hours to download?
It's over 300 gigs.
Dang. That's quite.
That's like half my PS5, dude.
Yeah, it's more the graphics than anything else. Like the map and the game isn't that huge. It's just like the way it looks, like the updated, way it looks. Yeah,
exactly.
That's the memory.
But wait, if you have to install, can't it just hack that install and just use the map and gameplay out of it and save you some downloading?
Freaking hackers, bro. You know what's crazy? Not recently, but a few years ago, I played the original Modern Warfare 2 number 1.
2-1, okay.
And 2-1, and when I went into multiplayer, it was nothing but hackers.
Really?
And I hate hackers. So
but
much.
Hackers are everywhere today.
They ruined the game, bro, so they had to shut the server down and then moved on.
Are you sure that was hackers and not monetary reasons?
Probably.
They just blame the hackers?
But it was still hackers, too.
They always blame the hackers?
Always blame the hackers, bro. Ruin everything.
Yeah.
Well, they do ruin some stuff. I'm sure you heard about this Insomniac Games leak that came out.
That's
heard
crazy,
of it. I don't know anything about it.
So essentially, a ransomware group, Resita, I want to say is what it's called. They got some data that they held hostage from Insomniac Games. And basically they were saying that they were willing to give it to anyone who wanted it should Insomniac Games not pay to get it back.
What's with this whole...
How much money were they asking?
They were asking for 50 Bitcoin, which was roughly $2 million, which is a very odd number of millions of dollars. You probably could have gotten more.
It's interesting.
Well, Bitcoin will go up. So that's what they're banking on.
Yeah, but like, okay, look at it this way. First, two things. One is why is this happening? Hackers are stealing something and holding it for ransom, and then it reminds me of Dr. Evil when they're like, "Well, how much do you want for this?" $1 million.
Hey, sure you don't want more than that?
And everyone's like laughing at them, because that's what happened with GTA 6.
I guess so.
It was some shitty amount. It's like, all right, whatever.
I think they're more going for like more realistic amount than like, oh yeah, give me $200 million or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, I will be okay with $1 million. I will survive the world with $1 million.
That's true. In this day and age, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's like $1 million should be nothing for you.
That's like 6 diapers for you.
Fuck, man.
Well,
Don't go there.
Needless to say, Insomniac did not pay.
Yeah.
To get this
I'm sure they didn't believe it.
Oh, what games are under Insomniac?
Oh my god, so many.
Like, as in, like, name some popular hits.
Well, I mean, they do a lot of the Marvel games.
Okay.
Isn't Infamous Insomniac?
Infamous? I'm not.
Naughty Dog.
No, that's not. Oh, that is. Is that Naughty Dog? That isn't. No, dude, you got me confused.
You
now.
got your laptop there. Sorry, I didn't mean to. But I'm sorry. Continue.
So Marvel's Wolverine is a game that is in progress right now for release. That was one of the ones that Insomniac was working on.
Okay.
It was actually surprised the amount of data that got posted online. It was, get this, 1.67 terabytes of data.
Holy crap.
It was well over 1.3 million files that got posted online to the dark web.
That's crazy.
In terms of Wolverine, it included like design documents, casting information, level designs. I mean, it was almost the background of the entire game was out there. It was actually surprising what else they gave out. They actually had employee data. The personal data got leaked. I mean, we're talking like, not only their personal data, they had like scans of passports, for employees who may have traveled or had that as their identification. They even had their t-shirt sizes listed. They posted their t-shirt sizes.
That was one Excel sheet.
Clearly it was. It had their name and their t-shirt size. So it would say like blue and then it would say medium. Or something along those lines.
That's embarrassing too. It's like,
funny
the t-shirt size. Damn it.
It had recorded videos of meetings that the employees had. I mean, this was just like a full-scale meltdown of the inner workings of Insomniac.
Pause. I have a content idea for you.
What is this?
So some ordinary gamers Mutahar, right?
Yes, I do.
So he bought a PC separate from the stuff he does, and he has his own Wi-Fi for it and everything. And what he does, that he uses that as like a test computer to explore the dark web and just kind of like
it's like his hacking rig.
Yeah, like go into like the rabbit hole of all these things. So let's go and look at these and all that kind of stuff. So he does that on purpose. I was like, I feel like that'd be right up your alley.
Maybe. I mean, as long as someone is willing to sponsor their internet for me to go ahead and use it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to do it from your house, Blue, I'll come and do it from there.
Hold on. They're gonna find out that I live on the Albertsons on Main Street.
You won't be hard to find.
Yeah, I know, right?
They'll just be waiting for you at the Albertsons.
I think so.
But crime does not always pay, unfortunately, as an 18-year-old Cortage found out, famous for the GTA 6 leak. A court this week decided that he will be forever remanded to a prison hospital.
What is a prison hospital, bro?
It is exactly as it sounds. It is a hospital that is essentially a jail.
Wait, I thought he was let go.
He was not let go.
Due to insanity.
He was not. Because he is still considered to pose a danger to society.
All right.
A British judge actually found
what
did
he really think he was going to achieve by stealing things from Rockstar? Like, come on, man. Like, think about it, man. Like, you could really think you're going to get away with it? Fucking Rockstar? Rockstar.
You might have wanted to set the bar a little lower there, Cortage.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, dude. So, okay, what is prison hospital though?
Yeah, it's essentially the same way that it sounds. It is.
Is it like a psych ward? prison?
You can consider it like a much nicer, of course, Arkham Asylum.
Okay.
You know, it is a place for you to get better. But you do not have the same freedoms as walking around, going outside. You know, there's none of that. It's an actual prison, but it's a facility where you are supposed to get better, or at least you'll receive treatment to get better.
So if he gets better, what happens?
Then he'll be released.
Oh, okay.
If the doctors decide that he
is now good.
But should he not meet those requirements, he will be there.
Well, okay.
Until he gets better.
Is he just
if he gets better?
What if he's normal, but he's just a really good hacker?
No, because when the judge actually decided on him remaining in this facility, it was ruled that he was a high risk to the public because he still wants to commit cyber crimes.
Oh.
So if he still wants to commit hacking, he is not getting out.
Why would he admit that?
I mean, he's ill.
Oh.
I guess that's why he's in a prison hospital. That makes sense.
I mean, he was deemed unfit to stand trial. So unless he can actually, to his doctors, prove that he doesn't show, symptomatic behavior, wanting to commit crimes or cyber crimes, in this specific regard, he will not be leaving that facility.
Holy crap! And he was how 18?
He was 18.
He ruined his whole life.
So young, man. He's got a lot of time to get better. Hopefully, he gets better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he has plenty of time, technically, but
it could have been like a good thing for society, actually.
Yeah, but if you want to know how good of a hacker he was, when he was under, police protection, they had him in a hotel, shortly after this happened, and he carried out an attack on Rockstar using a smartphone, a keyboard, a mouse, and the hotel room's Amazon Fire Stick.
What? Ah! So like the most minimum of technology, and he hacked one of the most prestigious developers in video game history.
Yes.
That's
and
crazy.
It was after that he was finally arrested for the final time.
That's insane, bro.
There was also another Lapsus hacker, that Lapsus being the group that committed the attack. It was a 17-year-old, and he received an 18-month community sentence and was banned from ever using a virtual private network or VPN ever again. So no hiding your trails.
I feel like that guy got off easy.
Well, yeah, I mean, an 18-month community sentence, which in Britain apparently is called a youth rehabilitation order. I love the way the Britons like to phrase some things, but yes, that's what he received. So, and he's 17, so I imagine, being younger than adult age, that probably won't stick with him permanently. Right. Especially if it's community service.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, the damages that was
just a correction on my part. It's not Infamous was not Insomniac. That's Sucker Punch.
Oh. Okay.
Insomniac is this pretty much the Spider-Man games, Ratchet and Clank games.
Oh, Spider-Man. Also, we don't care about
Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank series, Spyro, Sunset Overdrive. One of my really old games that I enjoyed a lot, but it really was really bad. Resistance. I don't know if you ever played Resistance.
Oh yeah,
this was deemed the Halo killer, and obviously not.
Resistance 2.
Resistance 1, 2, and 3 was them.
Played the demo for it.
Killzone was another one.
Killzone. Never mind. It was Killzone, not.
Killzone. But that's not Killzone. Insomniac is not Killzone.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there is the Resistance.
Wow.
So yeah, just a correction there.
That's crazy, dude. What?
Well, still, I think Sony needs to correct themselves on how many hacks they're going through right now. Insomniac, of course, being owned by Sony.
Yeah.
The amount of it's amazing the amount of available hacks out there. Like, how are these networks not secure in this day and age when there are people lurking out there trying to get into your network? If you don't pay them, you're losing the data regardless, and you're pretty much risking not only your content or your assets, but also your employees.
That's true.
That's why the cybersecurity field is now booming.
It is.
People need those guys like a lot. Like, you should take a cybersecurity course.
Dude, I'm not smart enough to do that. Like
you don't have to be smart. Just take the course. It'll teach you from A to Z, man.
like I feel like I will be the exception. I'll be the loose cannon when it comes to like like a GTA 6.
You're gonna turn on it. It's like cybersecurity. No, I'm the anti.
I have the power. I want.
He's gonna end up in the prison hospital.
1 Bitcoin. It's like, please. And then
no, I want 1 million Dogecoins.
Give me 1 million Shiba.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but it's like it's ridiculous, man. Like I don't understand why people would even do this. Just like I said, it was just simple. Just play the game. It's fine. Play it. Don't need to hack and do all this kind of stuff.
What did he release to the public? What are the things that were released, like Insomniac stuff?
Insomniac stuff. It was HR documents, employee details.
Okay.
Video recordings.
Okay.
Probably of meetings, most likely.
Right.
Like when there's collaboration meetings,
Yeah.
a lot of times they'll get recorded, so you don't forget something. You can go back and reference it. A lot of internal documents, and then of course, some games and gameplay. Marvel Wolverine being the biggest one that came out.
Okay, Wolverine. Because I remember Wolverine was their big anticipated game that was going to come out.
Mm-hmm. And pretty much the majority of that data got leaked out. I mean,
right.
Talking about maps, talking about gameplay, game design, the casting.
That's
who's doing
crazy.
the voices for it. It all got thrown out there.
Well, other than the okay, my question is this. Other than the HR files and the T-shirt sizes, like I get it, like
and the passport pictures.
Yeah, and like those, that should not happen. But I'm talking about in terms of like the other stuff, like leaking the game stuff. Does that really hurt sales?
It can. You can think of it this way. Let's say a game is highly anticipated, right?
Yeah.
And then some of this, data gets leaked, the designs get leaked, the map, the gameplay gets leaked. And all of a sudden, people who are anticipating it, they find that the game was not what they expected it to be. Right? Like, oh, it's this type of game compared to what I thought it was going to be. Well, now I'm not going to buy it.
But it's an unfinished product. Like, is it hard to reconstruct an entire? Like,
yes, it's unfinished, but this delves so much into what the game is going to be, right? This is talk about actual levels, what occurs in the levels, how it occurs, who was involved in it. You're basically giving out the insides of the game.
That's true. I'm kind of imagining if someone did that to, like, for example, my YouTube channel, like for my streams, if someone leaked what I'm going to be doing on stream, I'd be pretty pissed. It's like, it's just supposed to be a surprise.
You'd be pretty pissed, but luckily no one would look at it.
Zing.
My back hurts way too much.
The data would be safe no matter what.
Hey.
Man, let's end this shit.
You know what? Maybe an open challenge. Who can get into Blue Coffee's YouTube channel?
Wait.
Open challenge.
Wait. What is,
Hack his OBS.
what's that? That meme? No. Wait.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Please don't.
If you can figure out how far he lives from the Albertsons, post it online in the dark web.
Listen, I don't have much. There's not much on my YouTube channel going on, all right? It's a very small community.
Internal Discord communications, stock photography.
This is all about hackers.
Your campfire scene. Just post all of it.
You think this hacking stuff is going to ramp up more and you'll see more people hacking?
I don't see it ever going down. It's just not something that happens.
But now, because it's happening so often, I feel like, dude, people will be wanting cybersecurity people, man. Like, that's going to be like a really big thing moving forward.
But there hasn't been a success story yet. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wait, that's probably why it's going to increase more. It's like, I want to be the guy who got away with it.
I mean, you can always increase cybersecurity, but you have to remember there will always be someone to challenge you on it. And this is the third major leak this year in the video game industry. I mean, we had GTA, we had the studio that was creating the Suicide Squad game that got released, and now this one. I mean, it will constantly be a barrage. It's not like the olden days where the only way you were going to hack a game is to try and make a backup of it to give to your friends.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore. Now you're trying to get it ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to make money off it, even if you can't play it.
Makes sense.
So the moral of the story is don't hack. Be a good law-abiding citizen.
And don't set the bar too high, because if it's Rockstar, you're in trouble.
And get a certificate for cybersecurity, man. You might be really rich because they're gonna pay people up the ass for that kind of career now.
You'll be good.
Even if you don't pick cybersecurity as your field, you will learn a lot about what to do, not only as to how companies can protect yourselves, but also how you can protect yourself.
This is very true. And
always use protection.
Wouldn't it be
Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if wouldn't it be funny if the GT hacker who was like, listen, I just did this so I can show you guys how bad your security is. I was looking for a job, actually.
Yeah, but then he shouldn't have done it a second time. When I figured it out.
It's true.
They didn't offer me the first time. Do it again.
So add that to the resume.
Look how easy this is.
Right? But anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of the No Watch Game Podcast. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and comment down below. Last but not least, go ahead and ring that bell icon. I'm always gonna forget it. And then turn on those notifications so that way you can see what we're making next. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll catch all of you in the next video. See ya.
Love you.
Oh goodness.
Great. Now I'm gonna get I'm be the lolcow of who can hack Blue Coffee's stream. Imagine them messing with my OBS while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
That's right.
The 25 people that are our family members are gonna try to hack you. You're fine. Trust me.
Technically, it already feels like you're being hacked. Your game crashes in every live stream.
Dude, yeah, every single time I stream, something crashes.
We're talking 2 hour live streams and 5 minutes of gameplay.
I do have 60,000 sources.
Can you unplug it and plug it back in and see what happens?
Yeah.
Do it right now?
Yeah, I want to see.
This is the mystery of what is going on here.
Oh no, the fire went out. I can't find actually where to plug it. Okay, I got it.
Rizzy's the fireman.
I need my fire.
That
still does it. I think it does it in everyone.
What if we pick it up? Drop the water.
You are playing a dangerous game. It still does.
Why is it doing that?
I'm pretty sure if we go back in time and look at it, it does this in every video. We just noticed.
There's no way. I would have noticed it.
You know what? Let's go back and look at it then.
It's the frame rate. The frame rate does not match what's happening here from the camera, and that's why it looks like that.
Well, someone's hacking this right now, so that's what's going on.
I mean, it is a USB device,
and it's a C, so it's the better one.
It's powered off the computer.
There's somebody who's doing it on a Fire Stick.
Change it to blue, sir.
Wait, no. Wait. No.